Hello, this is Murray7, and I'm going to show you how you can beat the Four Kings. I'm going to do this on my Mage Twink. This is actually the same build that I do in my Beginner's Mage Guide. This video is actually part of my Advanced series. I have a series of guides on YouTube called the Beginner Mage Guide, and I also have an Advanced Mage Guide as well. The guide is actually a twinking guide. This character right here is a level 9, and I'm doing hundreds of damage per hit. And it shows you how to do all of that without using any cheats, no hacks, no mules, no save editors. It's all 100% legit. So you can just click that little button. It'll open up a new tab to the other videos in my Advanced Mage Guide, and you'll be able to see how it works. Now, to beat the Four Kings, this is great because it'll be able to give you the Witch set. So as you can see, the Witch set is absolutely amazing. I highly recommend the Witch set to anyone who has a magic-based character in Dark Souls. In my opinion, it's probably the best armor set for those types of characters. It has really good physical defense, especially when you upgrade it with Twinkling Titanites, but it's also balanced out with pretty good elemental defenses as well. So magic defense and stuff like that is really good with the Witch set. So I recommend anyone who has a mage character to do the Four Kings just to get the Witch set, if for no other reason. But anyway, how to get to New Launder Ruins. And there's a little shortcut to get you there a little bit faster. So starting from the Firelink Shrine bonfire, go downstairs, down through the elevator, and before you get too far into New Launder Ruins, make sure you put on that ghost repellent, the transient curse. Otherwise, the ghost will kill you, and you'll wonder why. You need transient curses. You can get them as drops from the ghosts themselves. They drop transient curses quite frequently. You can get them even more frequently by eating some humanities and wearing the covetous gold serpent ring. It'll make it drop a little bit more often. Also, you can buy them from Ingward for 1,000 souls apiece. Anyway, so the shortcut is, after you've already cleared out the waterway, you can actually drop down this little pit. You might take a tiny bit of damage, but it really shouldn't be that much of a problem. Just know that when you drop down, there will be a guy who will come running after you. It may be a little hard to see him. So, after you drop down there, keep going straight. You'll run into this building, a tiny building. But there's quite a few enemies in here. Plus, there's one of those goop monsters, if you haven't killed them already. So you run through this building, and when you get to the other side, you go out the door, and instead of going straight ahead, turn to the right as soon as you get out. And you need to be careful because there's a guy lurking in the corner, and he will kill you if you are not prepared for him. He could surprise you, and don't let him kill you like he almost killed me. You need to be careful of that guy. But anyway, once you've taken care of him, continue running past there, and here is the summon sign for Witch Beatrice. You must summon her if you want to get the Witch set. If you kill the Four Kings without summoning her first, then you will not be able to get the Witch set during this playthrough. You'll have to wait until New Game Plus, or you'll have to start a new game, which is kind of frustrating. So make sure you don't forget to summon her. So make sure you summon her. Now, you will not be able to summon her unless you first summon her in Darkroot. So make sure you go to Darkroot, summon her there, then you can come back here and do the thing. Also, you need to be wearing the Artorias ring, the Ring of Artorias, if you want to do this without dying. The Artorias ring comes from Sif in Darkroot. Kill that wolf before you come down here so that way you can get the Artorias ring. So wear the ring. Now, the other items in your equipment box, I would suggest the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring, and all the standard items, the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring, Crown of Dusk, Ulasil Ivory Catalyst, all the stuff that I already covered in my other videos. But also, the only new thing you really need is a shield that has good magic defense. So you want to get a shield with good magic defense. I recommend the Crest Shield. Now, the reason why is because the Four Kings deal magic damage. I know it looks like they're using swords, but they're actually doing magic damage. Very little of it is physical. The majority of it is magic. So you're going to want to get a shield with good magic defense. You might be thinking about wearing armor with good magic defense. and hoping that you'll be able to take the hits, but I've tried that and it really doesn't work as well. Like wearing the antiquated set or something, or maybe the crimson set, it really doesn't work as well. The best way to do this, make sure you have a fast roll speed, obviously, but get a shield that has good magic defense. I recommend the crest shield. Not the grass crest, not the dragon crest, the regular crest shield. Has a pretty good magic defense, and when you upgrade it with Twinkling Titanites, it will have decent stability, so you're not going to lose all of your stamina. So, in conjunction with the crest shield, the other thing you're going to want is a spell called Magic Shield. You don't need Great Magic Shield. All you need is regular Magic Shield, and that'll be just fine. That's all you need. You're going to want to cast Magic Shield just before you have to block, and you're going to try to block all of its attacks with the shield. Don't try to roll out of the way. There's only one attack, this big AoE attack that you should roll. Try to dodge out of the way, but all the other attacks, don't try to dodge them. You take them with the shield, and you'll be able to see that it'll do almost no damage. Since I have so much magic resistance on this thing, it'll do almost no damage to me. So, make sure you get the Magic Shield spell. You don't need to wear the Lingering Dragon Crest ring. 30 seconds should be plenty if you time it right. You're going to want to keep that Bellowing Dragon Crest ring on, because you're going to have to use Pyromancies. Don't use Soul Arrows. These guys are greatly resistant against magic. If you try to cast Soul Arrows at him, it's going to do so little damage, it'll be laughable. The only way to get this guy using spells is with Pyromancies. So you're going to want to stock up on as many combustions and great combustions as you can. As you can see, I scroll through my spell list. I have a lot of combustions and great combustions. You're going to want to use only combustions and nothing else. You're going to have to get close, within melee range of this guy. That's why you have the shield. So when you drop down, you're going to want to save. Don't cast Magic Shield until you see him, until he gets kind of close. Then you cast Magic Shield and keep your shield up the whole time. You're going to want to try to block as many attacks as you can. Do not try to roll out of the way of most of his attacks. There's only 2 attacks you should roll from, and those are pretty easy to tell. He spins around, and when he spins around, he's either going to do his massive area of effect explosive blast, or he's going to use his grab attack where he grabs you. Neither of those are a good idea to block. So those, as soon as you see him spin around, roll away from him as fast as you can. But for everything else, block it with the shield. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to be spinning around the whole time. There's no land markers or anything around here, so it's easy to lose track of your surroundings. So make sure you be spinning around, because these 4 kings can spawn in pretty quickly. Now, as you can see, this purple thing she's shooting at me, those purple things, you need to try to block those. Don't try to dodge out of the way, because it's almost impossible to do that. Every time he spins around, you roll away. Don't try to charge at him. So, as you can see, I got my magic shield up, running up close enough to do a combustion. I got hit once. I shouldn't have been hit. What you want to do is attack him maybe once, maybe twice attack in a row, but then after you attack, you're going to want to put up your shield, because he's going to attack pretty quickly. So, what you want to do is you want to keep up your shield the whole time, but you need to be careful and watch your stamina. Usually, the way it works for me is after he attacks once, I might have to put down my shield for just a split second so I can regain that stamina. Just a split second of putting your shield down can make all the difference, and it'll help you block the next attack without breaking your guard. So as you can see here, he attacks, I let him attack while I block it with my shield, and then as soon as his combo is over, I attack. If you do take damage, you're going to want to roll away as far as you can and then drink Estus. But you need to make sure that you take blocking his moves a priority over drinking. So as you can see, he shot that purple beam at me, and I blocked it before I drank, because while I'm drinking Estus, I might not have enough time to do something like that. Might not have enough time to block it before it hits me, so... So if you saw that just right there, just a few seconds ago, after he he swiped his sword the first time, I let my shield down just for a split second before I raised it again when he did his next move. As soon as one of the kings is down, drink an Estus to top off your health, and then you need to quickly be spinning around and looking for the next king. See, as he's spinning around like that, so I need to roll away as fast as I can, and I just narrowly escaped it. As soon as he spins around, you roll away as fast as you can. Attack maybe 1 or 2 times, and then you don't attack anymore. Just keep up your shield, wait for him to attack. After he attacks and misses, or after he attacks and you block it, that's when you use your combustion. Use your great combustions first. If you have great combustion, use that first. After your great combustions are gone, then switch to your regular combustions. But don't shoot soul arrows. He's incredibly resistant to magic. You don't want to make that mistake. If Beatrice dies, that's okay. You'll still be able to get the witch set even if she dies. The only thing that matters is that you summon her and you enter the fight with her. So that's all that matters. Summon Beatrice and then enter the fight with her, and then you'll be able to get the witch set. I can actually even show you where the witch set is. So if you go down from Firelake Shrine, go down the stairs again, down the elevator just like before, and then come to New Ronda Ruins, but first you go up through here, past this gate, and then through the gate, walk along the edge. Do not walk on the bridge, walk past the bridge there, and walk along the edge. Careful that you don't fall down, and here is the witch set, what you spent all those hours killing the 4 kings to get. And that's how you get the witch set. Thank you very, very much for watching. If this video helped at all, even if it only helped a little bit, please click the like button and leave a comment at the bottom. It really helps out my channel when you do those types of things. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you click subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and also make sure you watch my other videos, my other Dark Souls videos. I actually have a series out right now. It's called The Witch of Oz. It uses the same build from my beginner guide. It uses the level 9 Mage Twink that you see here, and it plays through the entire game with it. So make sure you watch that. It's still an ongoing process. I'm up to about part 20 or so right now. So make sure you click those little buttons to watch my videos. Thank you very much for watching, and make sure you please like and subscribe.